basically asking, I don't have a big Instagram or Facebook following. Where's a good place to have my photos critiqued in English? I mean, I get, besides like, I mean, you can submit them to the grid, and that's one place you can do it. But what would you say, Scott, is a good place to get your photos critiqued?
There are people that actually charge money and do critiques. Like you can charge, they can charge, and you pay, and etc. That's out there, and you can find those on the web. And they're, if you search in Google US, that's all you'll find is people that speak English that do it. But yeah, there's ones that they're literally a pay for play. They'll say, hey, a portfolio review is $150, and it's a 30-minute review or whatever.
I'll plug another thing, Scott, right? So Scott did a cool course in our Photographer's Fast Track, which was how to critique your own work. And that's a great starting point, right? So, because the one thing is, I understand a lot of times you do want other people to look at your work, but one of the things that we as photographers can do is learn how to actually critique our own work.
Yeah.
And Scott's class in our Fast Track, which everybody can go sign up for. In fact, I think that promo that we were talking about last week is still good. It's that website, kel.by/offer. And you can get in there, take that Fast Track, and one of the courses in there is how to basically self-critique. Because I would say to start there, because then if you get to the point where you can see all those things that we're seeing on the grid, then when you go to pay somebody to critique your work, at least you've taken that kind of next step with it.
Yeah, because even when I watch those episodes, it's interesting that even I see stuff, and I'm not the photographer, but I kind of know what Scott's going to say. I know what you're going to say, and you can look at it, and it's very much that, is it a photograph or is it a snap? Does it, like when Scott will say, that looks like you took it on your phone. You were literally walking
snapshot,
through. Yeah, snapshot. And it's that thing of who's telling you, I don't mean this to sound bad, but I think there's a lot of people who do things that are being told by people who aren't qualified. Oh, you're like Auntie Doris will tell you you're the most awesome photographer in the world because you took a picture of her cat. Yeah. But if you let that become your best work, you'll never learn. You won't know how to critique. You won't know what a good photograph is. Yeah. So I think it's quite good. My favorite ones are the ones like if it comes on, you go, that's an amazing photograph. Great. I like the ones where you pick it apart and go, well, because you should have got lower, you should have got higher. You've too much of this in the foreground. But you should be able to see that yourself.
Yeah, I think learning that. Another place that Jerry pointed out, which is he's spot on. We have a whole thread in the Kelby One community that is all about critiques. And it's a great thread because people will get in there and actually, what it is people that are looking for other members to say, hey, just give me your honest feedback. And then the progression. And what's great is I'll see those threads and then the person will take the advice, come back and say, hey, what about this? And it's improved. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's all about that improvement.